Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, February 29th. An interesting week setting up here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Very mild to start the new work week. We have a weak frontal system approaching the area this morning. It'll throw a few showers our way, and winds will pick up this afternoon, perhaps gusting past 35 miles per hour or so. It stays mild on Tuesday, and then a stronger cold front approaches on Wednesday. That front will provide some occasional rainfall late Tuesday night into the early part of Wednesday, perhaps even some pockets of heavier rain, maybe even a thunderstorm. And then it certainly turns colder for the Thursday-Friday time period, and we'll be watching the development of a storm system around the southern mid-Atlantic coastline. Looks like that storm could throw some snow our way Thursday night into Friday, perhaps even some accumulating snow our way. We'll certainly monitor that situation, that threat, over the next few days. Well, let's start off by looking at the latest radar loop. And again, there is some shower activity now cutting across central Pennsylvania into northern Maryland, northern Virginia. Certainly can be an isolated shower or two over the next couple of hours in D.C., from mid-morning into late morning, early afternoon in Philadelphia, and any time this afternoon up across the New York City metro region. Certainly not a heavy rain event. Probably the most noteworthy part of the weather today will be the winds. They'll pick up over the next couple of hours and could gust past 35 miles per hour or so this afternoon. Quite mild again. High temperatures could reach 60 degrees in parts of the I-95 corridor. Well, here's the latest U.S. surface map and a couple of features here. First of all, this first frontal system, again, rather weak, mild ahead of it and mild behind it on Tuesday. Could produce a few showers in the I-95 corridor. Not a heavy rain event. The winds will become quite gusty over the next few hours. Here's a more important cold frontal system backed up by a strong Canadian high pressure system situated this morning across the southern part of Canada. That front heads towards the East Coast, produces some rainfall around here in D.C., Philly, New York City after midnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Winds again will become quite gusty late tomorrow night and during the day on Wednesday. There could be some clearing in the latter part of Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures could fall during the afternoon as that colder air starts to move into the Mid-Atlantic region. Certainly noticeably colder Wednesday night and Thursday. And then we'll be watching a low-pressure area that looks like it'll head towards the Mid-Atlantic coastline, the southern Mid-Atlantic coastline at the end of the work week. And it certainly can produce some snow around here Thursday night and Friday. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps. All of these will be from last night's 0Z GFS model run. This is the 12-hour forecast from last night for this morning. And here's that weak cool frontal system showing up right here in the isobar pattern. Again, some shower activity over the next few hours. Not a heavy rain event. Winds will pick up, reaching perhaps 35 miles per hour or so. And not much cold air at all behind this. Mild today, and it'll remain mild on Tuesday as well. And here's the forecast map for Tuesday morning. Again, not much cold air behind this first frontal system. Rather weak in terms of its effect on the temperature pattern here. 60 degrees likely in many parts of the I-95 today, and that certainly could repeat on Tuesday. And here's that next wave of low pressure area that will bring some rain in our area late tomorrow night, after midnight tomorrow night, into the day on Wednesday. And here's that high pressure area that'll play a key role in our colder weather pattern for the latter part of the work week. And here's the forecast map for Wednesday morning. Again, all from last night's 0Z GFS model run. Certainly a more impressive, a moisture-laden frontal system than what is coming through the region this morning. By Wednesday morning, strong low pressure up over the northeast U.S. Cold front coming through early in the day on Wednesday. Looks like we'll have some occasional rainfall late tomorrow night after midnight into the morning on Wednesday. Could be some clearing during the afternoon hours on Wednesday. Winds will pick up out of the northwest here. Temperatures should very likely drop in the afternoon after reaching highs perhaps around 50 degrees early in the day. Again, strong, cold, high pressure playing a key role in our weather pattern during the latter part of the week. That moves across into southeastern Canada by the Thursday, Friday, Saturday time frame. Now here's a forecast map for Thursday morning. Notice high pressure stretching across southern Canada all the way into southeastern Canada, supplying some cold air for the mid-Atlantic region. Certainly a cold day on Thursday, below normal for this time of the year. High temperatures probably from the mid to upper 30s in some areas to perhaps the low 40s in other areas in the I-95 corridor. And here's some moisture gathering itself in the central part of the nation come Thursday morning. All that to head to the east right into that cold air mass. Let's now jump ahead to the Friday morning forecast map. And here we go. By Friday morning, that cold high pressure situated to the north in the New England area, backed up by other high pressure across south central Canada. Moisture already pushed into the I-95 corridor. All of this looks like it would be in the form of snow at this time from D.C. across to Philly, not quite into the New York City metro region at this time. And low pressure pushes towards the southern mid-Atlantic coastline in this fashion. Now, right now, the GFS and its sister GFS parallel model are rather weak, kind of suppressing this development at the end of the work week, as is the European model from last night. However, there are some models like the Canadian model that developed this much more impressively towards the end of the week. Certainly some potential here for some accumulating snow in the Thursday night, Friday time frame. Again, rather suppressed, weak looking at this point on the GFS model, but there are signs that this could become a more important storm in the Thursday night, Friday time frame. So mild to start the week, but cold to end the week, and certainly with an accumulating snow threat Thursday night and Friday. Stay tuned to VencoreWeather.com. Over the next few days, I will monitor that snow threat for the end of the work week. That's it for now. I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.